Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, we have finally hit 15 million bucks, you see, after I have no... Actually, let me check how many episodes it's been. It has been 9 episodes, so about 9 weeks, nearly 10 weeks, to push the X amount I needed. I think I was about 600k off when I started, to 15 mil. Of course, this collaboration definitely did help. I gained about 180k last week. Most of that was through the collaboration itself, and upgrading relics. Because once again, last month, I think mid last month, I said if I reach 1400 subs by the end of the month, I'm going to upgrade every collaboration character's relic in the game. I have started that. Holy relics, as you can see here. I've started doing the useful ones first. I'm going to do probably not like Nolthmy next, Yuri. Or I might finish off Slime. I'll probably actually finish off Slime, and I might just go down in order, or I might do the ones I actually want to do. I've done Sheltier for the Sheltier vs. Riot video. I upgraded Sheltier's relic for that. But yeah, that's slowly on the way. Unfortunately, it's really expensive. It's about 5 million gold per relic, so this is going to cost me a lot of gold. And you're going to get a singular GP point per upgrade. CC on it isn't too bad. You get about, like, I'm not sure, I think you get like 300 CC, but then once again, then you take gear into a factor, and you get actually quite a bit more than that. Of course, with this collab, Millum, insane CC. Once again, I have 2 gear sets of Millum. I'm not know how to build for them yet. I will. I just want to test the characters out first myself, and then make a how to build on it, so it's a little bit more, I give a little bit more information on it, and show you guys guides if need be. But yeah, all these new characters have good CC. Millum is the highest CC non-UR based character in the game. She's the highest CC LR in the game. Once again, she's absurdly broken. PvP wise, I've not tried her in PvE yet. I have a little bit, but not too much. Not as much as Shion, who's like the star of PvE in this collaboration. Rimuru, I haven't really used him much. His LR is like mediocre at best. Like, he doesn't really get a good stat boost. His passive got an extra 10% pierce rate. His infect now has a flood, which I guess is cool. And that's really all that's changed. They didn't really change much about him, apart from just gave him LR and gave him this outfit, which looks oddly similar to his previous one. And they gave him a braid. That's it. That's it. So that's all they've given him. Shion, once again, insane PvE character. Decent CC, about 72,000 at 6/6 HP defense. Mine's currently attack crit, but I also do have HP defense for her, which puts her at nearly 72,000. You can get it to 72k, just over, with HP defense gear. If she is 6/6, mine's 5/6, so I won't be able to do that. Shuna got actually a decent chunk of a CC boost. She got about, I want to say, 1,000, 1,100, something like that. She got a nice chunk. Passive got slightly increased. Relic effect got doubled, which is really nice. Benny had a slight overhaul. His stats got slightly buffed, as you can see here. Nearly rocking 100% crit chance, which isn't bad for Benny. Bear in mind, and realistically, this collaboration was the first collaboration that ever came out in the game back in 2020, right? And his stats are better. They're actually quite good compared to some other characters that we've got. Like the new Camilla, no. This man got 99% crit chance. Rework on his skills. Didn't get changed. Didn't get changed. Passive, he now inflicts a 40% increased damage taken, turn 1, guaranteed every time. His damage dealt has been increased from, it was 15%, now it's 20%, so instead of being able to get a 60% increase, you can now get an 80% increase, which is kind of nice. Relic, that got changed, I think, from 25 to 30, and this got changed from 20 to 30, which is kind of nice. Benny kind of needed that. Millum, passive now gives her crit chance as well as the crit damage, so she gets an extra 40% crit chance, which isn't really going to be too big of a problem for Millum, because her relic gives her like an extra, like 50% and extra 50% crit damage. It's not really needed. Her skills didn't get changed, her multipliers didn't get changed. I think her substats may have got a slight boost in terms of the defense-related stat department, maybe a little bit of lifesteal as well, but her crit damage and her crit chance did not change. That's fine, Millum didn't really need it. Millum was actually very good for Deer anyway. But now we got the new Millum for that, which is, she's quite broken. Just everywhere, really. And yeah, that's where most of the CC came from. I leveled up a few characters as well, got a few extra ult levels from, of course, summoning on the banner as well. I got a copy of the Diane ticket, and I got another copy of LR Lilia. So now my LR Lilia is now 6/6, which is pretty good. That means I pulled, I think, 3 copies of her in those Diane tickets, which is nice because now my only non-6/6 LR is Lost Vein, who I can get 6/6 because I have enough spare dupes for like festival coin dupes. So when he comes back in the shop, I can get him 6/6. Then I have all the LRs 6/6. Yeah, then I literally have every LR 6/6. I have these 2 6/6 and all of these 6/6. God damn. I do also want to do a video going over the LRs. Now, of course, we've got LR unknowns and collaboration characters. You know, what we could see in the future. You know, what characters from past collaborations could we see get LRs? Could technically new collaborations start get base LRs, which is, you know, it's possible. You know, if we get Shangri-La, Eminence of Shadow, any of them, they could technically have an LR within it. I know it's the first time those collaborations could come out, but they could also come out with an LR as well. I also plan on doing a full video of me going over, you know, how I push bulk CC, how I prioritize upgrading characters in terms of going for bulk CC. GP points will sort of be involved in that as sort of a back burner because, you know, pushing bulk CC you do sometimes in different ways push GP points as well, which can be handy. Especially, of course, if you are going for constellation completions to give you those insane bulk CC boosts, especially if you're close as well. But yeah, most of my box is level 100, or not level 100, but actually, I think most of them are actually level 100 SA6. And you've got all the 90s that I'm slowly leveling up. I'm also tempted to level up LR Liz. Like, I'm not pushing bulk CC anymore, but I still am tempted to slightly push a little bit. I think it's just because I've been pushing for quite a while now. It's not too bad. Like, your gold, as you can see, is quite low. I did spend like 120 million on this collab, and I had to farm it again recently. But it's not too bad upgrading. Actually, no, I've got to upgrade relics. Upgrading relics is going to be painful. The actual bird itself is now not hard anymore, but everything else is going to be. Getting the gold is going to be probably the main problem. But I do plan to like start ramping up farming this, and then I'll probably end up making a community post when I've finished it. Because I'm a man of my word. Also, talking about upgrading relics, if we reach, I'll say 1,600 subscribers, which I don't think we can do, 1,600 subs, by the end of this month, I'll upgrade, I'll do all the Ragnarok. All the characters in this Ragnarok category, I'll upgrade all their relics. If we reach 1,600 subs by the end of this month. By the end of November. I'll upgrade all their relics. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't think we're gonna hit it anyway. But if we do, I guess I have more relics to upgrade. But yeah, I'm just doing this to give myself sort of something to farm, something to do, and a little bit of interactiveness with the community isn't too bad. But if you guys have any video ideas that you want me to do with either the old collaboration characters or the new ones as well, in terms of the this current slime rerun, let me know. I do plan on finishing the bird and deer and dogs for Shion. Then I will be using Millum for. I probably won't do her with Bird Floor 4, but I'll do Bird 1 to 3, Deer 1 to 3, and then Dogs 1 to 3. I may also try her on Rat as well. Rimuru, it's going to be in a PvP video with Millum that'll come out some point next week. And then I want to do probably another one with the showcase team they showed off in the stream that has UR base go through in it with Millum, and that'll probably be it for Millum's PvP. Shion once again's PvE, she probably won't see the light of day. I'm gonna go to PvP real quick. How much CC does Benny have? I want to try out Benny, but I don't want his CC to be abysmal. If I run CC food, that's actually a usable character. I might try out Benny as well. I'll see how Rimuru goes, and if I enjoy using Rimuru, I'll probably try Benny as well. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for the support on this series. Thanks for the love on this series. And yeah, we finally hit 15 mil after 9 weeks. Goodbye.